everybody. Chad McNabb driving here in Middle Tennessee this time, and right now I'm driving into Franklin, Tennessee. I'm on Highway 96 just off of Interstate 65. Of course, Franklin, Tennessee is the county seat of Williamson County, Tennessee, and Williamson County has the highest income of any county in Tennessee, and it's one of the top 20 highest incomes in the United States counties. And it's about 25 miles from downtown Nashville off Interstate 65. Franklin probably has a population of a little over 80,000. Of course, in Williamson County, like I said, it's in the Nashville metro area, and it's one of the fastest growing counties too, Tennessee. Like a population of about 200, I think a little over 250,000. Of course, you have a lot of country music stars live here in Williamson County, because you still, even though it has 250,000, it's a big county and land area, so there's still a lot of farmland that's still out there that's not been developed. So a lot of these country music stars have bought ranches out here. And you have also too in Williamson County the cities of Brentwood. Brentwood is is on the Davidson County, which is Nashville, and Williamson County border. It has a population of about 50,000, but Brentwood is probably the average home price there is probably the highest in the Nashville metro area, and has the most restrictions as far as zoning goes. Not going to be very few apartments built there. They have very strict controls on what kind of houses are built there, and it's probably not a lot of development that's going to be occurring in the future in Brentwood. It's going to probably stick close to about the same size it is now, unless they just change their zoning laws or whatever. Of course, you also have a lot of Civil War history here in Williamson County, like the Battle of Franklin, which was called the 5 bloodiest hours in American history, where you had I believe 10,000 soldiers were killed in 5 hours back during the Civil War. Battlefield is here in Franklin. Of course, you also too, you have a lot of here in Middle Tennessee. You got a lot of rolling hills in this area, the Nashville metro area. Like partly combined of the Nashville Basin, and a bit further west you hit Highland Rim again. The Highland Rim is like an area that surrounds Nashville. It's made up of rolling hills and valleys. You have the Harpeth River that runs through here. Of course, Franklin is very famous for its downtown. It's like a very historic downtown area. Franklin does not have this. It's very expensive. You do have your older houses around here and apartments, so it's not as quite as expensive as Brentwood. You have some other cities here in Williamson County that are a little less expensive and are a little smaller, that are growing pretty fast though too. You have Nolensville. I think it has a population around a little more than 15,000. Of course, you can take Nolensville pipe from Nashville and end up in Nolensville. It's a fast growing area. Here's the Harpeth River. crossing now. It has some cheaper real estate. Now we're coming into the historic downtown area of Franklin. Problem with some of those places like that now, because you have so much growth, that some of the infrastructure's got to be built for the growth, because right now you probably have a lot of those areas single 2-lane roads that are having to be expanded because of all the growth here. Here's Biscuit Love on my left in this old two-story white historic house. That's another famous restaurant here in the Nashville area. They also have one in the Gulch next to downtown Nashville. Of course, the Gulch is a popular, busy, new neighborhood next to downtown Nashville. Of course, like I said, this is very historic downtown. They got all these older houses with older stores with shops in them, historic theater, Civil War monuments, the square. That house is called the Moran Pope House, and it was Moran Pope Palmer House, and it was built in 1822. It's a 2-story brick house here on the left. Of course, there's been several movies and TV shows filmed here in Franklin, especially this downtown area. I believe, can't think of all of them. I know the one, Miley Cyrus movie that was made a few years ago was filmed here. Of course, she lived here until she was a teenager. Now we're coming into the historic square of downtown. There's the Civil War monument in front of me. Like I said, Franklin has a lot of growth. Williamson County had a lot of growth. You have too in the southern part of Williamson County, Spring Hill, Tennessee, which is on the border of Williamson and Murray County, Tennessee. And that's the fastest growing city in Tennessee. There's about 50,000 people. There's a lot of people up there by the Civil War monument. Very nice, exclusive shops, restaurants through here. Of course, you get a lot of people coming here for tourism. Like I was saying, Spring Hill, Tennessee is on the border, and it's the fastest growing city in Tennessee. And Spring Hill is also where you have the Saturn, or former Saturn plant. Now it's a GM plant now. Well, that makes several different SUVs, I believe. Chevrolet and Buick, and maybe Cadillac too. And then Murray County also has the city of Columbia in it. Columbia is a good sized city of about 40,000. And that's a very fast, and that's another fast growing county. Of course, being there too, the rural state's going to be a little cheaper. Spring Hill, because it's a little further out from Franklin, Brentwood, and Nashville. said, here you can see a lot of the old historic houses through this area. Of course, you have a lot of new shopping in here you have the Cool Springs Galleria area of shopping here in Williamson County, which has a lot of big shopping area. All your stores that you know, all your big box stores and all those other kind of stores that you know. And also that area too has a lot of corporate headquarters too. I do believe Nissan North America has a corporate headquarters there. Several other companies have their corporate headquarters for North America in that area. Now, some have moved to downtown Nashville, like Bridgestone has moved to downtown Nashville, their corporate headquarters. Here is the factory on my right. That's a very popular area. That's an old factory buildings that's been converted into restaurants, art lofts. They have concerts there. See, there's still, like I told you, there's still a lot of farmland that's available here in Franklin and Williamson County. Said, straight ahead here is a farm. I don't know what that is. Hollinsdale Farm is what it says. Said there's the factory. Of course, you have the water tower too. I believe they're doing some kind of renovation at the factory too. Widening the roads here too. Said 30-40 years ago, I think Williamson County's population was only 80,000. Now it's up to 250,000. There is a interstate that a loop interstate that goes around. You go called 840. It will take you back over towards Murfreesboro and Rutherford County, which is to the east of Williamson County. Of course, that is the second most populated county in the Nashville metro after Davidson County is Rutherford. It has about, and it's the fastest growing county in Tennessee. It has a population of 350,000. You have like Murfreesboro, Smyrna, Laverne, in Rutherford County. And you have a lot of good shopping over there too. It's just probably real estate's going to be a little cheaper over there, just because Franklin is perceived as the end place to be. And like I said, you have a lot of the average income over here too. Not just from the country music stars, but you have a lot of the corporate office people that live over here. I guess in a way you could call this the Beverly Hills of the Nashville metro area. lot of these old houses too are been converted into different businesses. That's a music place, and there's like, of course, country music. You got, well, not all country music is in the recording, and all that's done in Nashville, all like it used to be. I mean, it's still a lot of it is, but then some of these outer suburbs have their own music industry. Kind of a historic cemetery over here, probably from the Civil War. Rest Haven Cemetery. Office building. Here, this is Main Street right here. And it's Black Friday too. So, there's a lot of Black Friday shopping going on. Get my ticket. Like I said, this is just the downtown area of Franklin. I mean, like I said, it's population like 80,000, so it's a decent sized city. So you got a lot of more of your newer subdivisions and stuff that's being built further out. Grilled cheese. about 20, 25 miles from downtown Nashville. Get on I-65 and you'll be in downtown in no time. But that's going to be my tour. Store at downtown Franklin. If you want to see more of East or Middle Tennessee, just comment below. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.